Thank you so much. It's like water, I don't think it's waterproof. I think it's extra. Oh.
This is the story of Elfrida Knapp. He sees what caused Chris to initially scream so loud.
Good afternoon, welcome back to another vlog. It is currently Monday afternoon, but it is my Sunday. So if you're new here, I am a hairstylist. I own my own salon suite, and typically most weeks I take clients 4 days a week, and then 1 day a week is dedicated to all of my social media work and doing YouTube related things, editing, whatnot. And then I have 2 days off as my weekend. But this past week was a little bit different. I ended up taking clients 5 days. So I just had 2 days to kind of like cram in everything that I need to do. And it feels like a little more than most weeks just because I was out of town a couple weeks ago. I literally still have my suitcase laying on my floor in my bedroom. And I have so much laundry that I washed when I got back, but I have yet to put it away. And I just feel like I haven't been able to fully catch up since I got back. So yesterday, those were the clips that you saw at the very beginning. I did a little bit of straightening up, but it was mostly just like laying on the couch. I had my laptop next to me. I would edit a little bit, do some stuff on Instagram, and then I would just like watch Netflix or YouTube videos. And I just kind of like rotated between getting my computer work done and then also just like rotting and relaxing and like having that day where I just stayed home and didn't speak to anyone. And it was really nice. Like, as an introverted person that works in like a client facing kind of industry where I need to be on when I'm at work, I really need at least that 1 day a week where no one bothers me and I can just fully recharge and not be social at all. So that was yesterday, but I feel really good because I feel like I was able to rest, but I also got a lot done. I edited 2 videos yesterday, which is a lot. So feeling good. Now I'm like not only caught up work-wise, but I'm like a little bit ahead with that stuff, which feels so good because I have felt behind in everything the last few weeks. So I'm like, oh, finally I'm getting caught up and a little ahead. It feels good. But today is my day. I wanted to do sort of like a Sunday reset, even though it's technically Monday, but like I said, it's my Sunday. So we're gonna do a Sunday reset together. So I just took the big shower where I shaved, exfoliated, washed my hair, which now that I have these extensions, hair wash days are far and few between. So it feels really good. I feel very refreshed. I'm about to do a face mask. I have this brightening enzyme mask that my esthetician recommended to me. She recommended that I do this once a week. So this is, I think, the second time using this. And the brand is Green Envy. It's their Rejuvenate Brightening Enzyme Mask. I'm not sure. I bought this directly from her. I'm not sure if this is something that you can purchase online or if you have to get it directly like through a provider. I'm just gonna put a thin layer of that. This is just like a gentle chemical exfoliant. If you've been watching me for a while, you know my skincare routine has been very, very basic and simple the last few years, which has been working great for me because sometimes I do think less is more. However, I don't know, I was just getting a little bit bored and I went and got a facial recently and I really liked all the products she used on me, so I purchased a few things and I'm trying them out and we'll see. Okay, so this is gonna sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and while that sits, I'm gonna strip the bed sheets.
Because Elfrida tells them that her love affair with Charles is urging her to have faith. One body part at a time. I don't know. Like, it, obviously this is bothering her time. What? Right, which, like, again, even if you say some kind of mental sort of bad spot, to prints are that she was trying to escape. She was really too much time. So everything says a lot.
Laundry is put away. I have the bed sheets washing. Next, I need to clean the kitchen because I have pots and pans everywhere. The sink is overflowing with dirty dishes. As you can kind of see behind me, this is always how it goes. I will run the dishwasher and then I just get busy and lazy and I never end up putting the clean dishes away. So then dirty dishes just end up piling up in the sink. It takes 2 seconds to just put the clean stuff away. I don't know why I do that. It's just one of those tasks that, I don't know, like I just put it off and I put it off and it like seems so daunting to me. But meanwhile, when you actually do it, it's like takes no time. It's so fast. And I know it's like so much easier if I would just do that, and then as I use a dish, I can just put the dirty dish straight into the dishwasher, so then dirty dishes don't pile up, and it ends up being less work for me later on. I know this. Logically, I know these things, but putting them into practice, I don't know. I can be so good about it for like a few weeks in a row, and then, I don't know, I fall off. So yeah. Need to clean the kitchen. Tonight for dinner, I am planning on making a white chicken chili. I got a grocery delivery last night, which God bless, like I love modern day conveniences. So I got everything I needed for that. I also got this Poppy, just one can. I've never tried Poppy before. I'm normally an Olipop gal. I was gonna get Olipop and then this also came up and I was like, ooh, raspberry rose is the flavor of this. And I just thought it sounded really good. Does this have a lot of fiber in it too? Oh, this only has 2 grams of fiber. Olipops, I wanna say have like 8 or something, but this is a prebiotic soda. Oh. That is not what I was expecting. I'm not really getting the rose at all. Like I thought the flavor was gonna be like a little more subtle and you'd get more of the rose. It's just, honestly, this tastes like a melted popsicle to me. It's just very intense, like berry flavor. And it almost, like it tastes like a blue raspberry, like popsicle. You know the firecracker popsicles that are like red, white, blue on the bottom? This tastes like the blue part. It's okay, I'm gonna drink it, but I wouldn't get it again. Let me know if you are a Poppy person. Let me know what your favorite flavor is. I'm just a sucker for the Olipop strawberry vanilla. Actually, before I start cleaning the kitchen, I'm gonna blow dry my hair because it's already starting to air dry. This is the length of my natural hair, and then these are all the extensions. So we just need olive oil, yellow onion, garlic, chicken broth, diced green chilies, and then our seasonings, cumin, cayenne pepper, dried oregano. I don't have just oregano by itself, but I have Italian seasoning, and you just need the tiniest bit, and paprika, and then lime juice, and some white beans, and then chicken, of course, which I have my chicken breast over there that's been out defrosting. And then the recipe also calls for corn, which I'm not really a big fan of, so I'm gonna skip that. And then for toppings, I got these tortilla strips. I also have some shredded cheese. I don't know if I'm gonna put that, maybe. And I have fresh cilantro as well. I found a recipe on Pinterest. I can link this particular one down below, but I only followed it just for the ingredients and like the seasonings and everything. But this particular recipe, you're supposed to just like make it on the stove. And I'm gonna just do it in the crock pot. And I'm gonna be cutting it kind of in half because it's just me. So yeah, I'm just gonna like basically throw everything in, and then I'm just gonna cook it on high for 4 hours. Okay, the moment of truth. I've made white chicken chili before, but it's just been a while. And I ended up adding like half a can of black beans because I felt like it was a little too soupy. It needed like a little more filler. And then I did just a splash of half and half to also like sort of thicken the broth a little bit. Ooh, it's hot, but that is really good. It's one of those things that will probably taste even better tomorrow after it sits for a while. All right, we are going to set the vibes. I feel like this month is flying by. I just realized that the time that I'm filming this, there's only 1 week left of October, which is crazy. And by the time this video goes up, it's gonna be November already. So I gotta soak up the little bit that's left of spooky season. So we're gonna set the vibes, put on a scary movie, and watch that while I eat my chili. Turn all the lights on.
Okay.
There we go. We'll turn these lights off. Love it. I have smart bulbs, so they are connected to my Echo, so I can have her turn them on and off for me, change the color, all of that. So we did orange with that one, purple with this one. It just makes the most beautiful color combo and like so appropriate for Halloween time. And I think what I'm gonna watch is that Dakota Fanning movie, The Watchers. We also gotta light some fall scented candles too. Almost forgot. Now the vibes are right. Good morning. I feel so good, with the exception of I did wake up with a headache. I just took some Excedrin, waiting for that to kick in, but otherwise I feel really good. Like I finally feel like I can take a deep breath, because like I said earlier, for a while there, I just felt like I was drowning a little bit. Like I was barely keeping my head above water. I felt like I was behind with so much as far as like cleaning my apartment and YouTube work and everything. And I finally feel caught up, and it's so nice. And having my apartment be clean, like looking around my space, I definitely still want to do a deep clean, but I'll save that for next weekend. It's all good. Like just straightening up and picking things up and just doing like a basic clean and tidying is like the first step, you know? And at least just looking around and not seeing clutter everywhere makes me feel a lot better. All that being said though, today is going to be a long day. As of right now, it looks like it's gonna end up being a 12-hour day or close to it, but it's all good because I actually have the next 2 days in a row off again, because I'm going to Charlotte to see my friend Haley, and we're going to the Usher concert together. I know it's kind of weird. It's like I just had 2 days off and now I'm gonna have another 2 days off, but that is the beauty of running your own business and working in an industry where you can have a flexible schedule, make your own schedule, all of that. So I've been busting my ass the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna bust my ass again today, and then just have like a really good, chill, fun rest of the week. And then I'm gonna be working Friday and Saturday, but those will just be like regular days, like not super long or anything crazy. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I just feel like I could use some girl time, especially because she and I, we don't really get to see each other as often anymore now that she moved. But I got this new Cover FX Total Coverage Cream Foundation. I don't know if you guys have been getting these ads targeted to you too, but literally for the last few weeks, I have been getting these Cover FX Instagram ads every single day. And it sold me. I was like, ooh, I saw the ad with the one blonde girl that put it on, and I was like, that looks amazing. And then I kept seeing that it was on sale. I'll link it down below. Hopefully it still is on sale. This is like a $50 foundation, and it ended up being like $16 or $17. I don't think I've ever tried any Cover FX products before, but I know that they're like a very professional brand. A lot of professional makeup artists use them. So I was curious to try it, and hopefully this will be a good match for me because, you know, I just ordered it online on the fly. But this is what the packaging looks like. Very, very nice packaging. And then this is what the product looks like. So it's supposed to be a cream. It comes with a sponge applicator, but in the ad that I saw, she was just applying it with a flat top brush. So I'm gonna do the same. This is the Morphe M6. Really hope this is an okay shade. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Usually neutral undertones are best for my skin tone, and like something that is either medium or tan, depending on like the time of year and how naturally tan I am. So the shade is M2, which is the medium with neutral undertones. And it's literally a perfect match. It looks like it would be really warm in the pan, but it's not. I figured today would be a good day to test it out since it's gonna be such a long work day. That looks really nice. Like pretty good coverage and seems buildable. You can still see my skin poking through, like it doesn't look really heavy or cakey, and it doesn't even feel like I have anything on my face, which is the best part. I'm just gonna set my under eye area with a little bit of loose powder and do a little bit of Armani liquid blush. Okay, here is how the foundation looks up close. And I'm not gonna put any setting spray because I just wanna see how it holds up on its own and looks throughout the day. I'm gonna go do my hair and then I will show you my outfit. Here is my outfit for the day. Pants are from Express. I got them on clearance like a year or two ago, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to find them, but I just love the cut and the shape of them. I think they're so flattering. And then this top, just a simple ribbed tee from Zara. And then I'm wearing my Sambas. I have 3 clients today. The first one is gonna be my longest appointment. I'm doing a mini foil on her to just touch up her face frame. And then we are doing a keratin treatment. So I blocked out extra time just because I'm not entirely sure how long it's gonna take me, and she has a lot of hair. My second one is coming in for dimensional color and a trim. And then my last client, we're doing a partial, and then we're gonna change up the tone of her hair, just do like a different gloss. We've been doing just like a really bright blonde, but she wants to go a little bit more goldeny, kind of peachy, and I might be doing a trim on her too. I can't remember. But yeah, that's my day. It's all returning clients, which is nice. So I'll try to get as many clips as I can throughout the day of everyone's hair. Wish me luck. So I didn't get any clips of me foiling my first client, but this is when I was pulling the foils out. You can see I mostly just focused them in the front so that I could brighten up the highlights around her face. And then it was time to do the keratin treatment. I use the GK keratin. It's the same treatment I did on my hair a few months ago, if you saw that vlog back in August. So with this treatment, you have to wash the hair with clarifying shampoo a few times first and then apply it to the hair while it's damp. That's why I did the highlights first. So after I washed out those foils, I used a clarifying shampoo a few times and then just towel dried her hair. And now I'm applying the treatment. You just apply this the same way you would with a color, basically, root to ends, avoiding getting it directly on the skin. And you want to make sure you're applying it in really thin sections and then combing it through so that you're fully saturating every single strand of hair. That's why it can be a little bit tedious. You can see her hair naturally is quite wavy. It gets really frizzy, especially at the root area, and her texture is a little bit more on the coarse side. After you finish applying it all over, you just let it process anywhere from 40 to 60 minutes. It's kind of customizable depending on the hair type and what results you want. She wanted her hair to be as smooth and frizz-free as possible, so I left it for the full hour. And then after I rinsed that out, I did the toner, and then I had to blow dry her hair and then flat iron it. So this is the final result. Her hair was so buttery soft and shiny. Just thought I would check in. I finished my first client, cleaned up, had a little lunch break, started a load of laundry, and now my second appointment is in about 15 minutes. So I just kind of like have a little bit of a breather. As much as it is nice to just like get through the day quickly and be back to back, and then you can just like finish earlier, I honestly prefer to just have like little small gaps in between appointments, just so it gives me time to clean and then set up and just like, you know, take a breath a little bit between clients, because sometimes when I'm like back to back, it just gets a little crazy. Like, it's nice to have a chance to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. Oh, and here is how the makeup is looking. Oh, you can definitely see those lip hairs. But yeah, I don't know. It's like breaking up a little bit in some spots. It's about what I expected though from a cream type product. Any kind of like tinted moisturizer or cream, or like anything that isn't just like a regular fuller coverage liquid foundation kind of starts looking like this after a few hours. My second client last saw me a few months ago where we did a golden sort of blonde balayage, just to add some dimension to her hair. This time around, she wanted to bring it up a little bit higher, just in some spots, so we did a partial, and then she wanted to go a little bit darker and warmer. So after I pulled out those foils, I toned her down to this really pretty caramel, kind of toffee color. And I also did a trim just to make sure her ends were nice and full and healthy. And this was her final hair. Obsessed. I love this color on her. And then my last client, I did a partial foil on her. I'm really upset that at this point the sun had set, so you can't really see the final tone, like true to color. But I toned her with like a golden apricot type of color, and it looked so beautiful. Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's Usher day. I'm so excited. I'm about to make myself some food. I'm hoping if I have a lot of protein and a really filling breakfast, then it'll hold me over until I get to Charlotte later, and then I won't end up having to stop and like spend a lot of money on greasy fast food, you know? So I'm just gonna make myself a breakfast sandwich with the Trader Joe's sourdough bread, some eggs, and then I have this chicken breakfast sausage from Trader Joe's. So good. Okay, it's a few hours later. I just showered, I did my makeup. I don't really do like full makeup like this. You guys know I usually just do like my very light, quick, like a little concealer, a little blush, and I'm like out the door. But when I do take the time to do this, I'm like, oh my God, I feel so good. Like I should do this every day. I'm just like, feeling, even in my robe with my freaking headband, I'm like, yes. Anyway, I'm about to pack my bag and get dressed and figure out my outfit for tonight. So I'm thinking I'll just keep it simple. Black tube top, and then my black, what are these called? Oh my God, why can't I think of what these are called? Parachute pants? Is that what they are? And then wear my New Balance sneakers, and then this faux leather bomber jacket on top, like kind of draped over my shoulders. I'm gonna try that on and see how I feel about it. Be right back. I was just showing you my outfit and then I realized I didn't hit record. So here is the outfit. I didn't put my shoes on yet, but I think this is good. It's just simple, comfy, whatever. This is the jacket I was gonna throw over it. And I was gonna just kind of like, you know, do one of these. But I don't know if this is like too much. Otherwise, I was thinking of wearing my black denim jacket instead, since this is kind of cropped. Since the pants are like loose and a little bit more baggy, I feel like this balances it out a little more. I'm gonna go do my hair and finish getting ready. I already have Benny's stuff packed up. I just need to bring like his food and food bowl. And then we will head out. You're with Zena. Are you happy? I'm just wearing sneakers. Cheers.
Please look at my hair. Oh wait, it actually tastes really good.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm.
Really good. Now,
It's
not
not.
bad. Now.
It's not really good. This makes you stir it. I think you had the strong one.
It tastes like toothpaste.
I agree. It tastes like this barrel can.
Mouthwash.
Well, we tried.
It doesn't even do it justice. Such a good couple of days, much needed, and I had so much fun. The Usher concert was so fun. He's so good. It's just crazy how like he still sounds amazing, he still looks amazing, and it was really cool. Even though our seats were pretty high up, we had a really good view of him, and we got some merch, some matching t-shirts. I love this. I wore it all day yesterday. It has all the locations from his tour on the back. I love it. I don't really go to concerts that often, but I feel like every time I go, it reminds me how fun they are, and then I'm like, oh my god, I should do this more often. I'm really looking forward to today. So first on the agenda, I have a nail appointment. I think I'm gonna do purpley brown, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna see what they have, but something dark. And then I have 2 clients at the salon. First one is coming in for a partial and a cut, just refreshing the color that I did on her a few months ago. And then the second one's coming in for a cut and a toner. But I am going to enjoy the rest of this coffee and then get ready and whatnot. So I will see you later when I go get my nails done. Finished my clients for the day. Oh, and here's my nails. I love them. It's one of those colors that just looks different depending on the lighting. Like in some lighting they look black, in other lighting they look purple, other lighting they look kind of brown. The name was Rosewood by D&D. And it's nice to have dark nails too, because then I don't have to worry when I'm at work about them getting stained. But yeah, it was a really good day, super short, but I'm gonna head home now. I will see you in the morning. I am just touching up my hair, and I did that Cover FX cream foundation again today, but this time I went a little bit more full coverage with it. Like I really loaded the brush up with the product. Rather than like stippling it on lightly, I really just like swiped it on in a thicker layer, and I really like how it looks and how it feels. Is that a dog hair? Yep. Oh my god. But I'm really liking how my makeup looks today. Nice and light, fresh, but like a little bit more than my normal like work makeup kind of look. And the reason why I did a little more today is because I have one client at the salon this afternoon, and then I'm going to my friend Carrie's birthday dinner downtown. But the way the timing of everything is, I wasn't gonna have enough time to do my makeup after work. I'm gonna have just enough time to come back, take Benny out, change, and that's about it. So here's the outfit for the day. Wearing these faux leather cargo pants that I got on clearance. I think it was like last spring from Gap. And then this shirt, I want to say is H&M. Had it for a long time. I think this also was like a clearance thing. And then I'm going to wear this really cute matching set tonight when we go to dinner. So I'll show you that later. But for now, I'm going to go do this client. Like I said, I just have the one. And we're just doing a touch up. I did a big full blonde transformation on her about a month and a half ago. And she's coming in to do her roots. We originally did like a blended dimensional root, but I believe now she wants to just be like a full platinum root to end. No foils or anything like that. It's gonna be a good day. I will see you at the salon. Several hours later, I'm getting ready for dinner. This is my favorite lip combo. If you saw a few vlogs ago when I got my new makeup from Ulta, I shared I'm obsessed. So Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner, and then the Revlon Super Lustrous Cream in Bare Affair. Like, it's literally the perfect combo. And then you can do any kind of gloss on top, but I'm gonna do the Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump, because this really makes your lips plump. Like, it tingles pretty intensely. It takes a few minutes to start working, but that's been my go-to lip combo. And the makeup looks really good still. I added a little bit more blush, but I didn't have to touch up the foundation at all. Like, I didn't powder or anything. Literally just added more blush, that was it. And it looks really, really good. Like, I love the color. It is such a good match. I didn't get too oily in any places. Here is my outfit for the evening. I have this matching set from Cider. So it's this strapless top, and then these pants are just really stretchy elastic waistband, so they're great if you're gonna go out to eat. And they're like nice and wide in the legs. That is the look for the evening. And this snake chain necklace is from Ana Luisa. So I'm gonna head to dinner now, and I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you super soon in my next video. Bye.